Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and owls in particular. April, and we're back. We're back after the Easter break. I'm also back to streaming after having missed 2 streams due to, family matters and everything that comes with Easter breaks or such breaks like this. But now we're back. And it's so good to be back. So nice to be streaming again. Mass Effect today. Contrary to what was Mondays in March, I figured out that we might as well catch up with Mass Effect a little bit, so that we can finish the game, because we are not very far from finishing it. So it might be a good idea to just get it over with, figuratively speaking, and after that, go get some other game, which I think will be very interesting, because I was actually thinking about KOTOR 2 again. So, but for now, I hope that everyone who is watching, I hope that everyone who is here has had a nice weekend, has had a nice time. Welcome to another month, and we're going into Mass Effect. Let's just see what it is all about. So, where are we? We are, of course, in Mass Effect 1. We're finishing. We're just we just finished with Vermeer, Rip Kaiden, of course, greatest hero overall of us, and this is what we're gonna be doing today. Mass Effect. Cryjax, hello Cryjax, always great to see you here. Hello there. How have you been this week? By the way, no music during stream. Starting. Yes, that's intentional. That's actually intentional, because remember, you yourself included, and a couple of people mentioned that there was some problem with music. It was like stuttering. The sound was distorted, and I checked the recordings, and that indeed was the case. I'm not sure what was the reason. Probably something magical, technical, technobubble, whatever. But I'm currently investigating another way to provide some music during the loading screen. So I hope I'm gonna have that ready for Thursday, actually. So yeah, it won't be like a dead silence. I hope it will be some nice tunes to get us started when we're getting there. How are you, Cryjax? How are you doing today, by the way? I have to drink a little bit and see where we are. Yeah, we finished Vermeer, but we haven't gone to the Citadel yet, right? So this is something. This is something we're gonna be doing. And you're asking, how have I been that week? Well, that past week was quite busy for me. Including wrapping up stuff at work. There was a business trip that I had to attend to. There was some workshops at the office that I had to attend to. And what else? And then going back to my family house for Easter. So yeah, a lot of busy times. But now I'm finally catching my breath after all of that. And yeah, looking forward to playing some video games with you guys. Not so good. Got beaten badly by an owl. Forest owlet. Oh, that's not good. That's not good that you've got beaten badly. No, bad forest owlet. Like if I had this magical thingy that you spray windows like psh, go bad owl. Don't buy Cryjax. But Cryjax, actually, since you're here, I have an idea. I was thinking during Easter about what to do after Mass Effect. Like, logical thing would be to go Mass Effect 2. But I'm kind of getting an urge to play KOTOR 2 again. And I'm gonna give you a rundown what have I got so far. So the original KOTOR 2 playthrough on stream that I did was the Dark Side playthrough with Consular, with using Force powers, Barnabas the Space Wizard. And April's... God damn it, it is April's Fool! Okay, I fell for that. Okay, I fell for that. I mean, okay, let's not... I am gullible, I am a gullible person, all in all. But, you got me. But what I was going to, KOTOR 2, right? My original KOTOR 2 playthrough was about Barnabas the Space Wizard, so Dark Side powers and, Force powers and Dark Side playthrough. So I was thinking that maybe we could do a KOTOR 2 playthrough with Barnabella instead of Barnabas, with Light Side instead of Dark Side, and continuing the tradition of the Gym Bros, kind of a challenge run with no armor and no weapons, so only hand-to-hand combat, which is technically viable in KOTOR 2. In KOTOR 1 it is not, but in KOTOR 2 it is. So I'm thinking about something like this. Does that sound good? As a KOTOR 2 playthrough? because it's a great game. And I was like sitting, like on Saturday actually, I was sitting down and I'm like, hey, KOTOR 2 is good. I can watch those vids of KOTOR you share. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Those are different times. Those are different times, you know. So yeah, so maybe if I do another playthrough of KOTOR 2 with the beard on, with some other other conditions for the playthrough, we could have some fun, you know, in KOTOR 2. Because Mass Effect 2 would be a logical choice, but I'll figure out that I might not want to like burn from the trilogy like this, especially since KOTOR, not KOTOR, since Mass Effect 1 here was a rather short adventure.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander.
It's still lower, but
on those reinforcements.
We're getting closer.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel.
Yeah.
The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Alright, it's about time. We're continuing the renegade options, so let's go with the whatever lower and sarcastic and sassy Barnabas Shepard can be.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Oh, that was such a badass, you know. He didn't even finish giving the order, and he was already walking away from the terminal. But this is the time when we are grounded, right? If I'm not mistaken, we have to visit Konrad Werner, and yeah, and annoy the Citadel, the Council a little bit.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Thank you. What do you do?
The ambassador is correct.
Sanctions?
If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
So Bernabella, light side, no weapons, no armor. Will it be for the whole party or main character? I'm okay with both. Do I suggest only main character? Yeah, I had two ideas. One idea was to just give the main character this, well, limitations, sort of, and to give Bernabella only the hand-to-hand combat and no armor, no weapons rule. The other idea I had was to use KSE KOTOR save game editor, a piece of a software that can technically edit the class of a character and change, like, I don't know, Aton's class to a Jedi from the get-go, so that those additional characters can also get the hand-to-hand combat bonuses from being a Jedi. You know, not very lore appropriate, but it would just increase the hand-to-hand combat of the whole party. So it's a bit of modding. You could even say cheating, but I was thinking that maybe this could be a way to go. Main character definitely, and for the others, I don't know. Well, you know, what could I mean? Who would be fun with hand-to-hand combat? I wonder if we could just do something and get the droids to have the hand-to-hand combat bonuses, because technically hand-to-hand combat scaling is a feat that the Jedi get, and if I could manually add this feat with to some other, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could. Okay, I have to check it out. But yeah, that's the general idea. You know, light side, no weapons, no armor. Probably some light side force powers, so that we can, you know, get some buffs. Probably no dark side powers, because, you know, light side playthrough. Plus things like speed or armor or valor or whatever, they will be working very much in alignment with the hand-to-hand combat. Some energy protection, you know, those defensive powers, barrier, I don't know. So this would be probably it, you know. That's just off the top of my head. Alright, what's this? That's it.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Yes, let's go to Ilos.
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there,
I like that they call it the Mu relay. I mean Mu relay.
The time for discretion, Commander. Saren's
it is Mew, right? It is Mew, like the Pokemon Mew in English.
No threat.
But in Polish it's Mu, like the cow sound, Moo, you know. So it was always funny to me. All right, send me after him. What about the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers.
Yes, I have.
And then only in visions.
No. Actually, I saw a hologram as well, Counselor. Respectfully. So not only visions. I also saw the big-ass red hologram, kind of, you know. he talked to me on Vermeer. That was conveniently nuked, so we can like prove it. All right, send me after him. Come
One
on.
ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
Okay, I can be
Detonated a
discreet.
nuclear device on Vermeer.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't call that discreet.
They're right.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that.
They're right
But
that we're not
Ilos
discreet.
requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you do not. Actually, there's an option. No, you don't. You know, just slamming our hand on the panel here and like, the hell you are.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Awkward silence for a moment.
The
The voice line didn't play
This go.
super soon.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more
Ah,
trouble than you're
yes,
worth.
politics.
Bastard! You're selling us out!
Politics, the bane of early Star Wars, right?
It's
I mean,
just
early
one
as a
You've done your
prequel
job,
trilogy,
now let me do mine.
as they say.
We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice.
So I guess it's a homage, you know, to being the space game here. If only main character will be hand-to-hand combat, other characters probably will wipe everything on their own. This is true. This is true. So I was also debating how viable, how possible it is to have a solo run in that way in KOTOR 2. I've never done a solo run in KOTOR, so I'm not sure how would it work even. Probably nice in the beginning, probably a bit harder towards the end of the game. Probably deadly in Jak-Jak-Tar, you know, when there's a bunch of enemies. So yeah, it's gonna be something worth investigating, I suppose. Because main character definitely, and others, I don't want to put like super firepower on others. Like I don't want to get Kreia in that party so that she can, you know, cast them magical force powers and destroy everyone. I don't want, you know, Visas to have a lightsaber and just slice everyone like she did in the first game. Kreia is surely not in the list of hand-to-hand combat. Well, for the first couple of minutes of the game, couple of hours of the game, she's hand-in-hand combat. Then she's only hand combat, right? So that's probably not the best party member for that. Although, you know, she can still kick, I suppose. She's all about kicking, right? Alright, Udina is also old, but kicking apparently. Okay, you son of a bitch.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina.
Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
With my help, of course. He so wants to get that promotion to the Council. Well, he's fighting for humanity's interest, I suppose. But he's also an asshole, you know. Udina. And I believe this is the proof that we are locked in with the Liara romance, right? Otherwise, it would be
Commander.
someone else approaching us.
Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Like, they're idiots. Let's be angry.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did.
Absolutely true, Liara.
The Council owes you everything.
Yes.
Everything. Instead, they
They
stripped
owe
you of
me
your
like
command and
a lot of
crowned
credits,
Normandy.
probably a car. Okay, I have a fancy spaceship, but I would like a car. Can I get a car from the Council? You can't trust politicians.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind.
Petty, blind, and stupid. That sums up the
Perhaps we
politicians.
could appeal
Most of
and
them,
get
at
them
least.
to reverse their decision.
Alright, perhaps we could appeal. I tried, you know, it's just...
I pushed them as hard as
I
could.
did what I could.
They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Not a chance. I'm Barnabas Shepard and I'm gonna save this galaxy.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Aww. Oh. Oh. For
Sorry
the
to
collection.
interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
It's like awkward moments. Yeah, a very, very awkward moment. Like I like that even Liara had the animation of putting a hand on her forehead. Like, oh my goodness, what was that? Why is he chiming in? You know, where are you listening in, Joker? By the way.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably
He
go
was
meet
listening
them.
in. He absolutely was like doing something. Alright, who we gonna take for this short segment? I suppose Rex and Liara, why not? Why not? Yeah, let's go with these ones. Doesn't matter at this point. Alright,
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
ready to go. And who are you?
Logged.
What the?
Commanding officer.
Mechanic?
is Ashore. Exo
How did you
Presley
get
has
here?
the deck.
How did she get into the, you know?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Wait, so I can't go even back right now?
Sorry,
Oh,
Commander. The
okay.
Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
I like that we actually went out, you know, and we cannot get in. You know? I understand, like, please block the Navi computer so that they can fly away, but putting a mechanic and just blocking this up. Okay, inspect weapons, whatever. Do we have anything else to expect on the hull? Rex, did you notice something? No, probably nothing. Alright. So, going to Flux and Konrad Werner first. So, Konrad Werner and then Flux. Okay, CSEC Academy.
Considering the diminished numbers of the Krogan, Rex,
Hey, they're talking.
I'm surprised that you are willing to fight and kill them.
Anyone who fights us
They are too soon.
is stupid
Like,
or on Saren's payroll.
we
Killing the
barely
latter
managed
is
to
business.
convince Rex not to
Killing
shoot
the
us,
former
or himself, or
is a failure
everyone.
to the universe.
Actually, everyone, because it's Rex. And now the awkward silence. Alright. No TV reporters, that's good. And I would like to go to the wards. Markets? Question mark? Was that where we last found Konrad Werner? Yeah, he's here. I hope we can progress the story.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Yeah, okay, I think this is
Got
the
an
progress.
idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Alright. Again, no. Wait, I feel like I feel like being annoying, you know, this time.
Why the hell would I care about this?
Okay, that's
comrade?
okay.
I've been nice, but you're wasting my time.
No,
So
no.
that's how it is?
No.
The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory?
Heh, reap.
Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Wait, is that it? Okay, that's it. I thought that's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, because he wanted to present us the idea of him becoming a Spectre, right? If I'm not mistaken, and we can like agree to that or not agree to that. But what happens if I just say it harshly like this? Okay, I don't know. See you in Mass Effect 2, Werner. We're gonna see what comes out of you. Okay, there was also Flux thingy. You can also download the TSL RCM, the Sith Lord Restored Content mod. I think I was using it already in my KOTOR 2 playthrough. It was like one of the things available on Steam in the workshops. But I was also looking into general modding scene of KOTOR to maybe see something new. There's this one mod like I have the name. There was something else like M478. It's the name of the mod, and I think it adds like some sort of planet, a little location. This mod adds the planet of M478 to the game, where you can find Master Vash alive. The planet is only available after finishing Korriban. You'll find a clue on how to get to M478 in Korriban's Sith Academy. Yeah, so maybe this is some new content. I'm not sure if it's like original or restored. No, I think it's part of the restored thingy, but it's like not in the TSL RCM. Goto probably out of. Wait, okay, who would be good at hand-to-hand combat? I mean, Hanhar, of course, but we're doing lightside playthrough. Technically, Aton has been mentioned to has had Echani training. Handmaiden, of course, but we're doing the female playthrough, so well, Disciple. I'm not sure if Mikah is very good. Yeah, Brianna, definitely. Brianna would be my choice for the hand-to-hand combat. There is actually a mod. I was scrolling through the list of mods, and I found a mod that allows you to recruit both of them, regardless of the gender of your character. As male, you can get both Disciple and Handmaiden. and the same vice versa. It's like a thingy that I think you have to switch because the UI does not support any more members of the party, but you can technically go around. Aton, Canderous too. Yeah, Canderous in heavy armor, definitely, you know. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of his punch. Mandalorian punch, you know, no less. Wait, I shouldn't be here. I went back to the markets. I wanted to go to the Flux. Where is it? So yeah, there are a couple of characters that you could probably get in KOTOR 2 that would be, well, good for... Whoa, protesters? What's that?
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
You know, I'm not sure if I have time for any side quests.
Shepard,
what's that?
It is an honor to speak with you.
Explain yourself.
Cram your honor.
Cram your honor.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium.
Ah,
Can
right.
I count on your support in the next election?
The appeasers are right. Earth must walk alone. Investigate. Alright. Election? Actually, there are elections coming in Poland. I mean, in my city at least. Mid-tier HK, Visa's disciple. HK as a hand-to-hand combat would be like K2SO from Rogue One, right? He has a couple of moments in which he punches the stormtroopers and they just fly away. That would be very, very interesting to see. Earth must walk alone. At this point, well, I have 2 aliens behind my back, so it's not like Earth must walk alone. I'm currently hating on Udina because he grounded me. The appeasers are right. Goodbye.
I'll think about it. Excuse me.
Your support would mean a lot, Commander.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Oh no, this doesn't solve the quest, right? I have to
Commander,
choose.
Commander, have you changed your mind?
Yeah.
Terra Firma could use your support in the election.
I don't think so.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
Yeah.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time.
Peace in our time,
We
just
can't
like Tony
allow
Stark
anything
said
like Shan-Shi
to
to happen again.
Ultron.
I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy.
What?
The support of
You're the
person
king? I didn't
respected
vote for
would
you.
be invaluable.
I can't support you.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on
Yes.
politics.
Absolutely.
Of course. I apologize for making the request.
No, you're good.
Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Because Terra Firma remembers you, and there should be like a poster here straight on. I got 34,000 credits for talking to him. He asked me, I rejected him, and I still got money. Was that a bribe? I think that was a bribe. I already see those moments like HK hand combat on Daxon at Fred on Nat Tomb with 100 soldiers. Yes, that's why we call it the challenge run, you know? That's why we want to keep it fresh and see what kind of challenge will KOTOR 2 pose if we make it intentionally more difficult for us. And hand-to-hand combat seems like a good idea. Right, there was what, 2 Flux. Okay, going up. Have I even visited Flux on my first, you know, time at the Citadel? Because I don't remember. I visited Korra's Den. Elias Killer. Who are you? Okay, I haven't been here, I think.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Dude, I'm a Spectre, I'm Barnabas Shepard, I'm currently hellbent on saving the galaxy, I'm not just a soldier.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Soldier.
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy.
You look like a brother of the other guy
Keeler.
from
I'm
the
an
Terra
alliance
Firma.
negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians.
Oh,
You wouldn't
the
believe what's
Salamis?
riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Alright, just, you know, tell me what this is all about, come on.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me.
Mental
It's legal, but restricted.
What?
I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
Yeah.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
I'm not sure. I'm feeling like I wander into a very... No, I have not been here. Okay, I have not been here in my first visit. Bouncer. Oh my goodness, he looks angry.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Yeah, hello. Is that the part when we can dance? No. We can only dance in the second game, if I'm not mistaken, right? Alright. What's that? I mean, Anderson is down there. That's okay. Anything up here? Oh! Gambling! Now they're talking my language. Is that Pazak? High stakes Quasar. Play. Quasar. Wait, is that a thing in this game? I did not remember that was a thing in Mass Effect. So 200 credits to play, get closest to 20 without going over. So it is, well, Blackjack plus Pazak. 14 or less, 21 or more. Okay, play Quasar. How do we play this one? What? 2 at 4-7 at 1-8. It was in original. Okay, so I don't remember. Okay, at 1-8. 14. At 4-7. And don't give me 7. Okay. 100 credits won. Play again. Why did they put this into the game? I mean... Okay, it's BioWare, right? So... They wanted to have a minigame, but... It's pointless. I mean, it's not as exciting as Pazak, I think. Okay, I'm gonna play 3 times, why not? Minus 50 credits won, I'm losing money. It really is pointless. Yeah, I got a feeling that it is pointless. 16? Come on, give me 20. No, 21. Payout, you have busted. Payout 0 credits, minus 50 credits won. Well, I just lost 50 credits. And those are the high stakes, Quasar. How much are low stakes, Quasar? 20 credits to pay. And you can win a whooping 40 credits. Wait. I have 3,271,946 credits. It really is pointless. you people are poor if you're playing this game. Okay, suspicious gambling machine.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account.
Oh.
I will attempt to trace the signal.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I totally did not go into this place when we first arrived on the Citadel. I think I was busy with recruiting Tali actually, and recruiting Garrus, recruiting Grex, recruiting everyone. So maybe we can just do something. What's that? Signal tracking, negotiations request. Yes, stimulant. Get the drug, but... Med clinic, okay. I can do it for XP, I suppose. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Yeah, okay. Let's do track the signal. Wards something. Because I do not remember anything about this game. Well, actually. Wards. Med clinic, actually. We also want to go to the med clinic to get the stimulant. Are you the med clinic? Yeah, you are the med clinic. Dr. Chloe Michael. Michelle, Michael?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs.
Oh, that was 5 streams ago.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
No, happy to help, I guess. Happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, is there anything you needed?
I need supplies.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
But is that where we can get... Oh, armor upgrades. Medical exoskeletons. Ah, mental stimulant. 100 gold. 100 credits. Unique items. Depressant. Street stress. We can do stress. Okay, I'm gonna buy everything. Those are armor upgrades. But I have those already. What kind of owl you have? Open-minded turquoise northern saw-whet owl. Wow, that's the longest name ever, I think. Open-minded turquoise northern saw-whet owl. Let's see. I've gotten the drug he asked for. Do I go to a corridor? She mentioned corridor. Is it even marked on the minimap somehow? Not really, I think. But I vaguely remember it was somewhere downstairs, right? It wasn't like on this level. It was like here-ish. No. No, that's the elevator, I think. Alright, once again, signal tracking. Tracking signal. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Ward's access corridor? CSEC Academy. Are you the wards access corridor? Because you are the corridor through which you can access wards, but... Oh no, it's the one... Okay, it's the long corridor that goes across. Okay, and we lost Liara somewhere. Liara, are you here? Okay, she's here. I was afraid she was stuck in the gambling parlor. Well, at the Flux Club, I suppose. Welcome to the wards. Are you the corridor I'm looking for? No. Yes, this one? It's a mystery. I thought I knew which corridor it was. Maybe I'm too stupid for this game. Because this goes back to Jorah's den. Finch, what are you?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it.
Oh.
Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
I'm sorry, you are?
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang.
Ah, we were in a gang.
None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
I mean, forget the vids. What's that?
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
Wow.
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
Alright. Not jailbreak in Turian space. Reason for the arrest?
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand.
Oh, little red sand.
You know how the Turians are.
It's just a little, you know, just
they
a pinch.
declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
So this related to the background of like, not Colony, not Spaceborne. It was one of the backgrounds that you had to choose on the character creation, right?
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, okay. I hope that we can intimidate someone. You know, it feels like a good time to intimidate someone. Where is the guard? Well, looks like everything is alive here. It wasn't like this when we first got here. Turian guard, hello.
Can I help you?
Yes. Straight to the chase. I want a human released.
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
Make it negotiable.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
Wow.
Why do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
The answer, yes. Obey my orders? Okay. I mean, that's not a good line for negotiations, but let's go.
I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you. Release Wiseman.
Okay.
The Council should have known the humans were not ready for the authority of the Spectres.
Well, we really weren't.
The prisoner will be released. Turian people at least respect the rule of law.
Is that respecting the rule of law if we are actually using our Spectre status who are kind of above the law? Say it to Garrus. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a good thing that Garrus didn't have to see that. Okay, but did that solve the quest? Literally becomes mercenary. Well, yes. Well, technically, yes. Negotiate? No, not negotiation. We got the track. And signal tracking. Okay, I think I have to, you know, look it up. It's gonna be faster. Citadel signal tracking. Alright, Wikipedia, tell me. Where do I go? Show me on the map. Walkthrough. The first is on the... Whoops. Come on. I know ads are important, but... okay, that wasn't a good idea. The first is on the ward's access corridor on the panel past the CSEC officers. Notes, if you rapid transit to ward access, the ward access corridor is down the elevator you arrive near. Okay. No, this is good. This is good. Maybe I can open it up, like right here. Right. Where's the quick travel? Here. Alright. Ward access. Right. There is no ward access here. What? Is that the thing? Presidium? Ward access, alright. Presidium ward access. The ward access corridor is down the elevator you arrive near. Down the elevator you arrive near. Is that the... Yeah, I think this is the corridor, right? But turning Garrus into mercenary in Mass Effect 2, you know? Such a badass.
Has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization.
We did something with Binary Helix, right?
For a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Is that the corridor I was thinking? Yes, that's the corridor I was thinking about. The weird corridor with... There was a Volus here at some point. Signal source.
Some of the others are...
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
And she just she just said that while standing in between those two guys next to this one. Why are you looking at me like this? Also, you look like the lady from Mass Effect Andromeda. You know, I think she has some tattoos or something like this. PB is her name. Maybe playing Andromeda is also a thing to do at some point. The second is in Barla Von's office on the Presidium. Okay, this I know. This will be back here. Okay, I have to take the elevator.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in
Barla Von was the dude that claimed he's working for the Shadow Broker, I think. So let's go. Alright. Shepard is still having difficulty with having difficulties. There's the jellyfish we helped. And Barla Von would be on the other side, right? Actually, it's marked with the exclamation thingy. That's good. The Enkindlers gave light. Though the game isn't as good as Trilogy, they added cool things in Andromeda, like sort of jetpack. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm a big fan. I have been a big fan of jetpacks ever since Star Wars: Shadows of the Empire. There are a couple of levels in which your main character gets a jetpack there, and it was a pain to use it. To navigate it. Actually, I was playing this game with my cousin, and we played it together. As in, one of us was in control of the jetpacks, you know, pressing the buttons for the jetpacks, and the other was aiming or shooting or something like this on this like sand level. No, not sand level. It was kind of a canyon level. So that was when I first discovered the idea of jetpacks, actually, thanks to Star Wars games. And then it was further reinforced with the Star Wars Battlefront, of course. I mean, with the Clone Trooper with a jetpack was my favorite. Was my favorite class to play. Signal source. Is it right here, really? Is it like super cool? Yeah, I mean, Andromeda got a lot of bad feedback in the beginning. Probably some was
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint.
Justified?
It should be possible
Maybe not
to
off.
identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
No, I didn't save. Don't distract.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
All right. Dark Trooper from Empire Side. Oh yeah, Dark Trooper was also nice. But he had like this jump. You know, it wasn't like hovering. It was like a jump first. So it was a different kind of jetpack, which I liked less. I like the idea of it, but I prefer the one that this allows you to hover. You know, it was really nice. But I remember playing Dark Trooper. I think later on helped me play as Farah in Overwatch, right? Because she also had some skill like this. Well, jetpack of course, but the jump jet, so that she would go far in the air. All right, this isn't what I expected.
Crap.
I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting.
Crap!
AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to
Oh, I
leave
love
peacefully.
AIs. Although
Hence my
maybe
alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct
there's always a
sequence.
talk about
If
AIs
you
taking
attempt to
over,
leave
right?
the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
All right, you're bluffing. That's probably not the greatest line, but that's what Barnabas will say. You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Really? All right. We don't have to fight. You're dead. I don't know. I don't want to be hostile, but the game is giving us the option to be hostile here. Although I'm afraid because I did not save the game. I wouldn't want to repeat everything. Maybe I had an autosave. Did I have an autosave? Okay, I can tell. Alright. Reason for theft.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Smart. Okay, he has a plan. He has a plan for life. But about Battlefront, my favorite map was, I think, Mos Eisley Spaceport. I'm not sure if it was the first. It was the second game. I mean, maybe it was also in the first. No, in the first it was like a Tatooine Mos Eisley. It was the spaceport that you start. That the spawn point is at the cantina. Was in the second game, and I really like the part that it was the docking bay. I think I really like the jet trooper ability to just fly over and just shoot from up far. Also, using jetpacks is a great tool to explore the levels and go out of bounds if possible, or at least see some interesting stuff. We don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
We can be friends.
I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I just noticed you changed the color of the square of the face cam. Yeah, blue is of course the channel color, the brand color, but I noticed that on the clips. On the clips, it's usually there isn't a thumbnail on the clip, and I noticed that it's only blue. So I figured out I might as well change it with every stream just to keep it fresh. Plus, it's April, so it's very green. I don't know, spring has come and all of that. The weather is good. So yeah, I was just thinking that maybe I can do some variety of colors at least. Well, yeah, very perceptive of you. You have a good eye, Krajax. Okay, you're bluffing, you're dead, you're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a puzzle?
I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay, can we just... Siphoning credits. Oh, it's... Oh. Top. Okay. Top, left, top. Top, left, top, left. Top, left, top, right. Top, left, top, down. Top, left, top, down, right. Top, left, top, down, down. Top, left, top, down. Top? No. Top, left, top, down, left. Wow. Alright. 69,000 credits. Nice. Alright. Good. That wasn't the... Oh, there's also the Keeper here. The Keeper has been unlocked. Alright, that's good. Last week I've been consumed by Battlefront 2 dice, though multiplayer is harsh. Why is it harsh? Is like... is not working, or is like... Because I... what was that? No, they had a problem with the relaunch of the older Battlefronts, right? Like there was this thing that there was like free servers or whatever for launch. They weren't ready for the people playing it. But that was the old, well, the old one, renewed one. Helena Blake.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well.
Well, I
I'm
have 3 million
acquainted with
credits
a pair of
already, so I'm not sure if I'm
powerful
interested.
crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and
Oh,
I have
no,
the
no.
coordinates.
Lady.
You could do the galaxy a favor.
Lady, my ship is... I'm grounded. Sorry. I mean, I can say not a problem and never
if they're
do
as
it.
bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates.
Because we're
When
going
these
into
men
the
are
end game.
dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
Yeah,
Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You're gonna wait a long time. Maybe we're gonna see you in the second game, you know? Because I'm not gonna be able to finish that mission. Where are we actually? Where are we? We're here. Do we have anything like a quest to... hostile takeover, negotiators. Okay, negotiate. This is the only one we can do. And then we're gonna go to Captain Anderson and continue with the main story. So get the drag to the upper wards. So he was outside of Flux, right? Where is the panel? Where's the fast travel? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, wards, Flux. Now it's good, but you kinda die first minute. Unlike Classic, there are no bots. It's 20 versus 20 people, and some of them are really good. Snipe you across the map. Ooh, alright. So it's very competitive. It's kinda massacre. Alright, I can understand. I can understand. The bots were really really funny to
If
play
you've
with.
gotten your temper
actually.
back under control, I could still use help.
Give him stimulant. Give him the depressant. Actually, looks like the depressant is the renegade road, so I'm gonna give him this.
Here, this should take care of all your problems.
You're gonna fail negotiations, right?
Perfect. The Solarians will never see me coming.
You'll
Here,
never
this is
see
for
it
you.
coming. It's a song from Persona 5.
What is... This isn't the stimulant. What did you give me?
What did you give? Oh, alright. A lesson.
Humanity doesn't need drug addicts negotiating important deals. Get some rest.
You bastard.
You bastard, you set me up.
up.
Oh my goodness.
Alien-loving scum.
Well, I am an alien-loving, not 69,000 credits again. I am an alien-loving person, not a scum. Thank you very much. Alright, now it's a good time to save the game. F5. Alright.
And what did you... Yeah, you're probably right.
Do I get... Can I get a drink here? Well, Rita? Who is Rita? Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
I don't know, you have a name?
What were you discussing with the
So,
Volus?
maybe...
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she
I
left
mean-
to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Just tell me.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den.
Okay.
The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
You shouldn't be telling me
If
this.
they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Is she really at risk?
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time.
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
assigned Garrus
Sometimes I think
Vakarian
she stays there just to
to
spite
protect her, but he's gone. Alright. Have you talked to Zizek?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Okay, leave it to me.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
All right.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
So, from Anderson's perspective, who is sitting right here and waiting for us, presumably, we just entered this bar for the second time and we're leaving. I imagine this is like, he's just sitting there, you know, with a drink, just sitting, waiting for us, and Shepard is coming in inside, and he's like, come on here, and beckoning at us, and like, you know, pushing the table, pushing the chair so that we can sit, and then we go out, you know, just ignoring him. And he's like, oh, did he not see me? And you know, it's happening second time to him. I feel really bad about this, but you know, do I get to Chora's Den? At least Chora's Den is a, yeah. At least the Chora's Den is kind of a location that is kind of easy to reach. See, like this. We arrived at wonderful neon here. Nice. All right. Where is Jenna? Jenna, hello.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Because I'm not.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
No, don't say things out loud. Are you all
Now,
idiots?
If you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Like, this is something you whisper. This is something you, I don't know, pass a note about. Like, meet me outside, 10 minutes, CSEC, you know? Or something like this. And not just talking about stuff like in the open. Talking about stuff like that in the open. Yeah, that was the correct sentence. Alright, I'm trying to help. Come on.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone
You
so
have a
concerned
sister.
about me? I can take care of myself.
Okay, I believe you.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Dove girl.
Dove girl. Alright. Anything?
Busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Is that the progress? Rita's sister. Return to Rita. Alright, so that's it. What's that? Oh, are you going to poison me or whatever?
Questions about Jenna. Meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh, there is a plot going on. Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers.
Damn
Think they can run the
newcomers.
place.
Yeah. Alright. So
What the hell was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Why the music suddenly changed? Unless you are Barnabas the Spectre who doesn't care and don't hide away from justice and truth, the red options. Well, yes. I mean, he really doesn't care. I mean, this is very renegade-y, right? Because a renegade would not care about the consequences of his actions, I suppose. So going straight forward to the undercover officer or undercover person and being like, "Hey, how's the undercover work going on?" He's very renegade-y, you know. It's not very, it's not very subtle and not very red option, right? So we have to keep it with the lore of the character. And I was to go to CSEC right now, right? So wards CSEC with the Chelik or whatever the name of that guy was, the brown kind of Turian. Yeah, here. All right. So I go straight here. Oh my goodness, isn't that also the place that I have not visited? Maybe that's why the game felt rather short for me, because I really wasn't going into places. Are you here? No. Are you here? Yeah, alright. Detective! Oh my goodness. This is Citadel 99.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What the hell were you thinking? Careful, detective.
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Yeah, actually.
We were trying to help her.
Rex.
I gather.
Thank you.
It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Alright, this is worth it, because if she wants to do that, you know, and her sister is worried, of course, but she sounded tough, you know. Rex himself said that she was tough, so...
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
No, that wasn't...
This job isn't easy and
yes.
it's usually unpleasant.
Absolutely.
I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Yes, I can pay 50 credits.
Very shrewd. As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Oh, red option. Pathetic. It's like, pathetic.
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
No, I really wanted her to stay.
Maybe you're right. She's not really cut out
no.
for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached.
But
that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I mean, sure.
I'll help you.
It's not something I will... If it's
I'm trying
on
to
the
track
Citadel,
down
it's
a
okay.
legal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a cellar here on the Citadel.
Okay, that's good, because I'm not going
Meet a
anywhere.
man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Alright, sounds good.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. I guess we're working for CSEC now. Well, he's doing a little quest for Detective Chalik. And he mentions something like... no, wards? No, that's wards access. We want to go to the actual wards. Wards in markets. And now we should be able to see it in the minimap somewhere, right? Yes, no? To CSEC Academy, to Flax, to lower markets. Alright. I think that's here. Let's go. If it's illegal, it's definitely interesting for Shepard. Jax? Jax is a Krogan?
Hold it.
I also have a
Close
Krogan.
enough, Army.
That's close enough,
You got my
Army.
payment?
Okay, maybe.
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These
Damn
mods are
straight.
the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
You're under arrest? Sure, I don't think so. Sure, I mean, was the quest about arresting them? No. The quest was about buy the mods and bring them there, right?
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
Was that the thing? Return the shipment to Shellig. Make the pickup. Shellig wants to pick up the... He doesn't want you to cause any trouble. Okay, so we're actually doing the good thing. Alright. Take the weapons shipment to Shellig at the CSEC Academy. Alright, it turns out the Citadel has had a bunch of quests that we have not uncovered. But that's probably the last one. That's probably the last one, and then Captain Anderson, we're gonna get a drink with Captain Anderson. That was CSEC. Citadel Security. Let's go here. I mean, I feel that Barnabas and Chelik would make a good team, you know, together with Garth probably, because the detectives are probably also like, well, not
Commander,
really outside the
you have
law,
something
but
for me.
they have to work a different way than a regular officer. That's what I mean. And Barnabas is of course working very irregularly. Of course, I have the.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Here's your shipment, boss. 50 crates
Excellent.
of whatever.
This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need.
Then spare some buffs for me.
Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work.
Okay.
I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Good.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care. I hope... Paragon? Okay, Paragon. That's all. That's all. Polonium rounds? Was that the thing? Okay, maybe it was the thing. I'm wondering if I should spend some money. Because we have some money. And this is probably the last time we can spend it, right? We can go and get like a special requisitions or whatever from the dude here. To see if he can get us any better weapon. We have like Mark 8 weapons, which I think are pretty good.
Hello, Commander.
Yes, iron supplies.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Do you have something new? Grenade upgrade, that's good. Buy. No, why can I... Oh, here. Okay. Medigel upgrade, that's good. Those are the upgrades, but I'm not... Oh, okay, they're cheap, so might as well. And now Mark 10, which are what? 1,200,000. Shotgun 1 million. Less than 1 million. 500,000. Okay, compare this pistol to whatever we have here. Okay, 24. 24. Probably last buy, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I just wonder if I can slash should buy a lot of those. Yeah, I mean 286 over 184 that I have right now is definitely good. Also Liara, okay, no, but they're not using sniper rifles, so that's okay. They're actually... Okay, Rex has something. Liara has a better one as well. What about selling stuff? I also get like Mark 9 here. Stinger, Armageddon shotgun. You need to finish Ilos today? Really? Then I'm gonna play until I finish it, you know? It may be a long stream then. No, Ilos isn't that long, right? Ilos is a lot of riding the car. Yeah, and back at Thursday you finish the game. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds probably good. It will be 5th. Because on the 11th I'll be playing Baldur's Gate with Toriana, so this is it. We have to finish the game as soon as possible. Yeah, if we finish Mass Effect today, I mean this week, then next week we could start the KOTOR playthrough, and of course maybe on Saturdays we'll be finishing the Baldur's Gate 3 Honor mode. So yeah, so that's probably the good plan. Alright, just quickly check if I can upgrade. There was an Armageddon 9. Yeah, okay, this is better. I want this one. Armageddon is good. Probably you finish it even earlier than you end stream. I'm sure I'm gonna find some other content to do. You know? Let's just see. What's that? That's a grenade. High explosive. Incendiary explosive. Yeah. Let's put it on fire. Cooldown, okay. Any better protections? Oh, Titan. Oh, it has 2 slots. That's good. Mercenary also. This has bigger shields. This is bigger. Okay. Let's go with Titan. And give me medical exoskeleton because self-healing is good. Damage protection. I can actually get both. It stacks, right? It stacks, so I'm gonna get like. Oh, this is cooldown reduction. So cooldown reduction is even better. Alright, so I have some things here. Let's say that I don't need to spend on a shotgun, but I'll probably want to spend on a assault rifle because it's a really good weapon. It's a really good,
Commander.
Like a thing that works for me.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Although this one will not be like a burst fire, right? It's gonna be probably something else. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, but I think it's a worthy upgrade. So goodbye money. Sniper rifle might as well, I suppose. Well, if I buy sniper rifle and buy a pistol, then I'm still gonna have 650. Okay, that's good. All right, yeah. Let's just gear up for the final fights. This is a good time to do so. The only time to do so. Okay, what do I have on assault? Shredder, it's against organics. Are there... no. There will be mostly Geth from here on out, right? If I'm not mistaken. High explosive rounds. Maybe that's gonna be good. This increases damage. I like this. Combat scanner 8. Max accuracy. Alright, that's good. Armageddon we don't switch. This one has what? Cryo rounds 7 or explosive rounds. Inferno? Oh, let's go cryo. Why not? Cryo is my favorite element in Honkai Star Rail and also in Genshin when I was playing Genshin for some time. Combat optics. Probably because Elsa is my favorite Disney princess. That's why I like ice stuff. Or maybe, you know, maybe I like ice stuff, but that was the reason I'm choosing Elsa. Weapon stability, that's doing damage, that's alright. Sledgehammer rounds. High explosive. Alright, high explosive on sniper rifle, it's tricky. Frictionless materials, okay. Right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to... Elsa is your favorite princess? Yes it is. Yes it is. I don't know why. Although if we're talking about Disney princesses, I think from the old ones I would also choose Mulan, probably. I like the idea of a strong female character. Not Leia. Alright. When I was a kid, Star Wars has not been yet acquired by Disney. So when I'm thinking Disney princesses, I'm not thinking the Star Wars princesses actually, including Princess Leia. So yeah, I'm only thinking about the animated ones, to be honest. But technically, yes. Well, Leia is a Disney princess. Okay, I'm not sure what the requirements are to be a Disney princess. If it's anything else than being owned by Disney and being a princess. Sadly, she's now a slave to Disney Dad. Well, that's the times we live in, you know. I suppose. Words, Flux. Let's go. Captain Anderson is waiting for us. There's some music. What is going on? What? Oh, it was the bouncer guy. Just wait. It's an extra quest or whatever? I don't want to do an extra quest. I want to drink with Captain Anderson. Who are you? Shells.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Were you cheating?
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Explain yourself.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Just play the game, dude.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the
Oh, he's about the Quasar?
Developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar.
Fantastic.
I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that?
Few more wins.
Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
Ah, smart.
I just need a few more wins recorded.
Okay.
I'll help you out.
Ah.
This is the third time we're gonna make Captain Anderson wait.
Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course,
how many is enough?
Device, well, you saw what happened to me.
How much is enough?
That data won't collect itself.
Do I need to like win 3 times? Because I can do it 3 times. Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Hello, Jenna. Alright. Do I need to play any particular Quasar? At 4-7. Anderson already spent his salary at this rate. Yeah, like he's so bored. 17 payout. Okay, play again. Wait, 200 payout was just a 0, right? Because we invest 200. The game is rigged. I imagine the idea is to, well, win a couple of times to progress the quest, right? Payout? No, 1-8. Okay, 400 credits, that's good. Play again. He said he needed a couple more wins. It's like 3. I hope it's 3. Wait. Was that enough? Scan the machines. Go to flags in the upper world and use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. Alright, so I'm just gonna go, play on a different machine for a whooping 20 credits. We have played 3 times. He said to play 5. So pay out. 5.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Oh, sir, it's like I'm just chilling. Checking all the Quasar stuff. Okay, that's the last one we need. We're gonna win here, and then I'm gonna be like, did you cheat, Shepard? I will be like, red option, no. Is it? Does it count? Scan the machines. Use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. Well, we did use it 5 times, right? Is he outside? Just waiting for us? Maybe the game just wants us to use it more, but in actuality it already is done.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Okay,
I'm getting
5 wins.
Well, don't wait forever.
I'm not sure. What constitutes a win? Getting more than 0 or getting the green score? Alright, play Quasar. I guess the game will tell us. Green, I guess? Okay. Well, it's gonna take some time. Come on. The jingles are a bit annoying. 19, alright, that's win. Play again. Minus 10 credits won. Oh my goodness. I just did a shopping for 4 million credits or something like this. Is that everything? No, still not. Yeah. So I think that was the 3rd one. 3rd or 4th one. I imagine they're gonna tell us. Come on. 12. Give me 8. I'll take it. 7. I'll take it. You have recorded enough wins on Shell's device. Do you wish to keep playing? No. We know where to say. There's a... Okay. It's not an addiction. No, we can quit anytime we want. And actually we can.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Yes, sir. You bet.
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Okay, for finishing this quest, it's covered by my portrait. By my camera, not portrait. But we got 34,000 credits for winning this, which was like a astronomically larger sum than whatever we won on the machines. All right, 4th time's the charm, I suppose. Captain Anderson, hello.
I'm glad you came, sir.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. I heard what happened. You could have helped me. No, let's not be aggressive with him because he's a bro. Udina sold me out.
The Normandy's been grounded.
Yes.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now.
Come on, just go outside the Citadel, take a spray can and just say, careful Shepard, don't trust Udina. How, sir?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online.
I like Anderson's readiness to break the law here. Break the law, or go around the procedure so we can do something. What happens to you, sir?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody.
Everybody.
You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Wow, that's very, very strong. Off this station. What about my crew, though?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
Oh no, of course they will.
Normandy's your ship now,
Come on.
Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
They will follow to the beginning of Mass Effect 2. You're right.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure
he's
you're
gonna go
in the
John
Normandy when the
McClane
systems
on those
come back
cards.
online.
He's gonna just go through the vents, you know, and everything. Alright. Any other options, sir?
There's got to be a better way.
There isn't.
Ambassador Udina,
It's
you
our
should
only
go after
shot.
the Normandy. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain.
Sounds like a
You will
plan.
be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer.
So wait, we're
or I
killing the
take my
council in this
chances with the
playthrough, right?
controls in Citadel
Because
Control.
it's a renegade. And after that, we have a choice to put Udina in charge or Anderson in charge, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or Udina becomes automatically the councillor for whatever reason. The new council. Alright. Break into his office. Patrols. Break into his office. Yeah, you're right? Okay, okay. So that's the time. I think break into his office because that's when he punches Udina in the face? Or is it my wishful
You'll have
thinking?
a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal.
The ambassador
You
has made
ready to
it
get
personal.
the hell off this station, Commander?
Absolutely, sir.
Let's do it.
I bought
I'll
some
take
stuff
care of the
already.
lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Office punch Udina, Doc getting shot. Really? Oh, then I made a good choice. Alright, goodbye everyone. Have fun. Wait, we can dance with this guy? Oh yeah, that's the content. That's what I'm talking about. Mass Effect at its finest. Wait, that's a short scene. Isn't like, I was hoping that it's gonna last longer. Come on, dance more. Romance scene incoming. Oh my goodness, yes indeed, we're flying to Ilos. Before landing on Ilos, we will have a little moment with Liara. Let's see, the moment we've been waiting for, right? Also, I think in Baldur's Gate we are getting, I mean, on the next long rest, I should get the Shadowheart scene, like the lake scene. There's a lake scene. I'm not sure if it's working on, if it happens on the third act, but it should be working. All right, go to CSEC. CSEC. Wait, romance scene in Mass Effect wasn't too graphical, right? I can show it on Twitch, right?
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans
Because
to
I don't have a
direct
filter
Elcor
or
cast
whatever
members.
blur on
The
my
production will
overlay
open
here.
dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor
So the
body
best thing I can do,
language
I'm
and
gonna be
pheromones.
moving.
Kit claims that
Yeah,
he's
not like in
also
BG.
excited by giving
Okay.
a human audience the chance to judge.
It's alright. They kinda wear underwear. Well, you know, that's the best kind of sex, right? In underwear. According to... I don't
Stand
know,
by,
someone.
shore party. Decontamination.
Ah! That's the moment. He's going in! Oh my goodness, he's going in! Oh, he's approaching! Punch! Good! Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it. Oh my goodness. Come on. We have to believe Joker. Punch it!
Get us out of here, Joker.
For some reason, Anderson walking straight into the office of Udina, not saying anything, just getting in and punching to the face, sucker punching into the face, is so satisfying. Fly. Destiny Ascension, somewhere under my camera actually. That was amazing punch. Very badass. Very badass. What do we do here? We save the game just in case, and we choose the Mu Relay, right? We want to go to Ilos. Citadel, Widow, Ilos. It's not like we... I mean, technically, can we go no, we probably can't go anywhere, right? We need to go to Ilos. I'm not interested in going anywhere else, though. We have to save the galaxy after all, so destination Ilos. Agathon, Ilos. Alright, in the golden age of the Proteans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shone heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Alright. Let's go! Yes! Alright, Cryjax, let's land. Let's see. And let's enjoy the cutscene. I might as well maybe... Okay.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Okay, I'm busy. No, we need to be like, you know, sensual, right? I'm glad you're here, Liara.
I was just thinking about you.
All the time.
I have been thinking about you too. And what we are about to face. I do not know.
I'm busy, go away. Yeah, that's how you kill the romance.
Stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Don't talk like that. What is it? It'll be okay. It'll be okay, baby. I'm here with you.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
So do I.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life.
I like the music in the background, you know, it's...
Let our bodies and minds unite.
Forget it. I will, and there's a like an enthusiastic yes. No, I suppose that like I will, you know, I will.
Just tell me what to do.
Oh boy, here it comes. Wait, she's not wearing underwear. I mean, I could see a side boob. And an ass. Oh my goodness, I should censor it. Okay, it's late. I'm gonna get banned. It's nice knowing you all. There is no underwear! You lied to me! You lied to me that there is no underwear! Is this April's Fools again? Is this April's Fools again? There was an original? Alright, so they changed it. Legendary fix.
By the goddess, that was incredible.
Let's go again.
Ready for round 2.
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happened.
That is worth it. It was worth it.
I just wanted to
we got a Paramore achievement, so.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, thank you. I enjoyed sleeping with you. That was fun. That was fun. I'm glad that Barnabas, you know, despite being kind of a mean, condescending, sarcastic, sassy asshole, he got a girl. It gives us hope, right? And we're flying in.
Commander, we've got company.
Invite them on board.
Sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged.
Oh,
unless we
but
get
the bad
close
kind
enough
of
for a
company.
visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Presley, you're still alive.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer.
There is nowhere closer. God damn it!
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
We can't do it.
Find another landing zone.
There is no time. There is no other landing. Oh my goodness.
Angle's too steep.
You can't handle the truth. Exactly.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't.
No. Suicide mission is Mass Effect 2, Ashley. You won't be participating in that.
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Absolutely. Alright. Who should we take with us, Cryjax? Any wishes? Do you have any wishes? Who would like to see on those final on Ilos? Because we're also gonna have a chance to switch party when we get to the Citadel, right? But on Ilos we can grab someone. At this point, it doesn't really matter when it comes to opening stuff because, well, we don't need credits. Tali Rex? Oh, okay. Rex, Tali. All right. High-tech strength, biotic combat. You know, this is broken because combat is like here due to the muscles. So we have this. And I think Rex and Tali. Yeah, I have to check their weapons. But other than that, sounds good. Let's go with Tali and Rex. Rex will be tanking. Tali can also be pretty tanky with the barrier that she has. And this is again where Mass Effect shines, creating those movie-like moments.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Meow. Close the gate. Close the gate. All right, we have this. The whole game kind of like movie.
Inside this bunker
Yes.
before Saren finds the conduit.
This is true.
There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
F5, yeah, good idea. Yeah, the whole game is kind of like a movie. I think the moment RPGs went from this the dialogue wheel that was introduced here, and it's not like number 1, number 2, number 3. You know, the whole dialogue options like we have in KOTOR, for example. Only those short like choices that you can make quicker without reading too much. The actions is much smoother, and the exchange during dialogues is much smoother. This creates the scene, I think. All right, loads of big gets. Okay, we're gonna be fighting them. So let's just check what we have here. Yeah, okay, we might as well get you guys some better stuff. Avenger, assemble, and you are with what? Are you with the squad? Check this. You are assault rifles and you are pistols. Only a little bit of shotguns. First aid. Barnabas has first aid, that's alright. Okay, decryption electronics actually will be good. Hacking. I will not use it, I will forget about it anyway. Wait, you have 20 points. Let's give you a shotgun then. Come on, Tali. You always wanted that, right? I'm gonna get you a shotgun. And hacking, I suppose. Let's spend all the points. Level 24. I think the max is 30 in the first game. Oh, in all games actually. I mean, in the legendary, in the first game, it's 30 because it's been changed. Stasis. No, stasis is bad because it makes immune to damage. Throw shotguns. Yeah. So the best assault rifle that we can afford goes to Rex. And the shotgun goes to Tali. And do we have something? We have Bastion maybe. Oh, actually we can cast stasis, so they still can be damaged. That's good. I have to put it on my skill bar. Maybe I should unlock stasis as well. Alright, that's probably it. Okay. So that's good. Quick equipment check. Once again, Avenger for you. With fire damage. With more damage. Combat scanner. With stability. You don't need stability, Rex. The combat scanner you also don't need, right? It's mostly for the player. And shotgun for you. Armageddon 8. Armageddon 8 with sledgehammer rounds, incendiary, polonium. No. Oh, only combat scanners? No, we don't have anything. Okay. What about armors? Anything for you? No. Anything for you? Whoa! Colossus 7! Looks like an improvement. Wow, that's badass. Alright. Damage protection, health regeneration. Let's go with health regeneration. And I don't know. Plus 40% smash damage. Sounds like something he would need. Let's go with this one. Okay. Okay, I think we're set. So let me just check if everyone has the right weapon. Okay, assault was this one. I'm gonna get this one. And stasis. Put it here. Stasis. Okay, that's a push, that's a warp lift, okay. Barrier is 4. Lift is here. Sabotage and throw. Okay, sabotage. Let's put it here. And this is on the pistol only. So let's put it here. Oh, they're already shooting? Oh, I wasn't ready. Okay. This one. Alright. We're moving in. We're moving out, I mean. I suppose we can easily defeat them. Welcome to the action-packed moments of Mass Effect. We are going in. Hopefully, we'll survive. Oh, it's actually going well, unless I... Okay. Oh, there's a big one. Lift? Can I lift you? Can I push you? Alright. Barrier, maybe? Okay. I thought that with barrier we can live through the shot, but we can't. Okay. The plan was good. The plan was good, the barrier did not work. I managed to... No, I did not manage to... Ah. Colossus. Fast, we need to be faster. Medical exoskeleton, Talizora gets Armageddon, with Inferno, with this, with Kinetic, Rex gets this, Avenger, click. Wow. Okay. Useless, but why not? F5, alright, quick save complete. And this, and where was the... Oh, of course. Stasis. Bastion and Stasis. And 20 points in shotguns. Let's go. Alright. And hacking. Now F5. Alright. Now we have it. Let's go. We have this, we have this. That's good. And stasis. There was a stasis somewhere. Stasis. Number 3. Okay, that's good. Maybe we can do stasis on the big one. I'm not sure if you can do stasis on the big one. A triangle there. Where are you hiding? Ah, here. Right? We're probably gonna get some like level up. Whoa, that's a big one. We already know that we don't want to take the rocket in the face. At least the DPS is nice. Also level up. Decrypt? No, we're not decrypting anything. We don't care. Okay. almost got stuck in the texture or whatever. Some weapons. Is that the right way to go? Elevator. Okay, probably not needed. Ah, more triangles. Can I get here? Oh, I can. Whoa, they're shooting. Where are you guys? Rex. Oh, Tali, you're here. Rex is somewhere in the back. Okay. This is like Firmire all over again. Just running forth and hoping for the best. Do I go here? No, I don't jump over this. Oh, not the jumpy jumpers. To go around, right? Here-ish? No. Down? Door control. That sounds good. What does it open? It's an elevator? It is an elevator. Let's go up. I think this goes up? Well, he waited a long time to get his shot. You guys with me? Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh, you can't shoot me through textures, come on. Wait, I cannot jump down here? Yeah, I'm doing that, Tali. It's, okay, I can't jump down here. It's weird. Is that how the game's supposed to work? Okay. So getting here was... No, wait, that's the right way. Right? Oh no, I have to go... Oh, okay. Okay, so there was no reason to get to this elevator, to be honest. Okay. Still confuses me. The layout. The layout confuses me, but we're making progress. Faster, 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 faster. Otherwise, Saren will win. We can't let that happen. With awesome sex with our girlfriend. So, let's make it count. Oh, now we're going down. I think that's good.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
It sounds like a plan. F5. Alright, that was a trap, clearly. No! Someone's shooting us. Barrier. Whoa. This one was charging. Be careful. I don't want to die, and also don't know why did you use Medigel, Shepard. Wow, so many of them. Lift. Fly up, fly up, fly up. Wow. This one was really a boss enemy. Faster, faster, faster. Something repair station, that's what they told me. Is that the right way? Security room. Do we go upstairs here or whatever? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, I think. Security panel.
Come on. Seren's already got a head start.
Yes.
We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Oh, it's
Too late.
Vigil, right?
Unable to invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in
Polish.
Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
I understand it, actually.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The
Incredible.
cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Only hope. Help me, Barnabas Kenobi. You're my only hope.
The conduit. All is lost.
It's 2 damage.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Perfectionist achievement. I wonder what that is for. They can't be stopped. Come on. It's gonna take a couple of games to stop them, actually, but they absolutely can't be stopped. Alright. Is that under elevator? Of course. Of course, they love elevators in this game. This one's going up. Okay. This Rex is looking like a badass. Okay, there's a triangle somewhere there. Are you getting closer? What are you? Oh, you are here? First floor? Oof, that was good. Wait, am I getting... For now I'm just following the triangles, the enemies, just to make sure nothing will surprise me. And I was just surprised. Armature control. I think that's good. Who is shooting? They're shooting? Oh, there's something here. I was a bit distracted. Have you opened the door? I went to the security panel. There was a hologram, but there was like no animation of opening the door. Did I miss something? There was a hologram. Let's just see. Enter the archives. The security system is disabled. Return to your vehicle and follow Saren into the underground archives. Alright, so I think it's good. I think it's good. We clicked on the button. Yeah, go to car. Alright. That's what I wanted to hear. After 20-something hours in this game, let's go back to Mako. Demi might even finish today? Ah, not even might? I mean, the game is not super long, right? And I know I said it like 10,000 times over the course of this playthrough, but it really surprises me that it's not super long. Well, if so, then maybe Thursday already caught her. Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker? Let's go! You just drive now to the relay for Citadel. And then the Citadel is a couple of shootings.
I thought Saren was
No, we're gonna have to stop here, right? For the video, for the like the hologram talking about the poster. Yeah, okay.
Run into it yet.
Very interesting place as well. When you first see it, you know, you think those are pipes, but those are capsules. One conversation mid-tunnel. Whoops. I mean, was that... Is this here mid-tunnel or... No, it's mandatory, right? I cannot miss it. So it's not here, it's further. Yeah, it's further. Nope, drive? Okay. Yay! Let's go!
They look like stasis pods.
Stasis pods.
The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Targets inside, kind of. Whoa. You can hear the Protean team playing in the background. I probably should have taken Liara here. Yeah, she would be probably very interested with the Proteans and stuff like this. But let's say she wasn't able to walk, right, to participate in the mission, so a momentarily, you know, setback. We can't change... No, you can't change it. Oh well, she will join Barnabas Mind in Bed at see for herself. Yeah! It's like, hey Liara, it was a very fun adventure.
Happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Yeah, the music is rather serene. What could it be? Is that an elevator? It is. Two birds with one stone. Yeah, exactly. No.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
An elevator.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
The only thing, yeah, is ourselves. Vigil.
You are not Prothean.
Hello.
But you are not machine either. This
Barnabas.
eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute.
I like the camera
How
movement
come
here.
I can
Just
understand you?
going
Why
around.
aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil.
Hello,
you
Vigil.
are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Alright. I don't have time for this.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization, and
this is how Saren wins.
As it was with us,
Barnabas being
and
stuck
as
at a
it has
history
been
lesson.
with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay. One that links
That's
to
actually
Darkspace,
very
the
interesting.
empty void beyond the
Citadel
galaxy's
equaling
horizon.
mass relay.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Alright, Citadel as a relay.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
They never say
The
where's the
Keepers
dark
maintain
space.
the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and
Yeah,
the
and the idea of
Reapers
Keepers
invade.
being like also constructed by the Reapers is also nice, like a reveal towards the end. Because scanning the Keepers is literally one of the first quests you get on the Citadel, and you're like, oh, those are the Keepers, they're mysterious, they just take care of the Citadel, we don't know what they do actually. And suddenly there are like little minions for the Reapers. Alright, the perfect trap.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Yes.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next
plural.
decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Like all of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Javik.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved.
Actually, I never played the Javik DLC.
These indoctrinated servants
I
became
didn't have
sleeper
it
agents
on my
under
base
Reaper
game. I
control.
mean, on my version of the
Taken
game
in
when I
as
was playing it.
refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
So I'm looking forward to meeting this character
Within
in
a
the
few
future.
centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You miss interesting cutscenes? Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I played like the entirety of Mass Effect 1, of Mass Effect 2 with most of the DLC, but I did not play the Lair of the Shadow Broker, which is, I think, a very important DLC. Not only because of Liara, of course, but because of it being there. And I didn't play the DLC... Is the DLC Citadel, like, to Mass Effect 3? When you have the party and everything with the members of your crew, something like this? I also did not play it. Oh, yes, the best? Yeah, so all the more reason to play Mass Effect in the future. Makes you spill some tears. Oh, it's gonna be nice when we get there. Alright, why do I do this? How can I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
Explode
The conduit is the
everything.
key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
It's a back door onto the Citadel. I like that it's the Rex who realizes that, you know. Shows that he's also able to put things together and analyze things, not only shoot things. Very smart Rex. Go on.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
What did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security.
It should
One
be
by
like
one, their pods were shut down to conserve
the
energy.
scene should be a like there should
Eventually,
be when he's
only
talking about the
stasis
shutdown.
pods of the top scientists remained
Some of those
active.
should be going like
Even
down,
these
you
were
know.
in danger of failing
The lights
when
should be
the
going
Reapers
down one by
finally
one.
retreated back through the Citadel relay.
It would be very nice
There were
visual.
hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
Hey, who's here? It's Tori. Hello, Tori. How are you? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not
How was
completely
Easter for you?
unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive.
Triana looks like a
My
courageous
actions are the only reason
beige
any
spotted
hope
owl.
remains.
Courageous. I like that.
When the
I like
researchers woke,
courageous.
they realized the Prothean
We have to be
species
courageous
was
today
doomed.
because we're finishing Mass
There were
Effect 1
only a
today.
dozen individuals
Apparently.
left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
We're getting closer and closer to the end. We are actually
Yet
in
they
the
vowed
end
to
game.
find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I'm good. How about you? My Eastern was very nice and cozy. What about yours? Well, great to hear. It was nice and cozy. Mine was. I spent the time with my family, and as it usually is in Polish households, it was mostly eating. A lot of eating, you know. Especially since when we went to our grandma's for dinner on Sunday. So we were so full, and you know the classical Polish salad that we do on every occasion. You know, sałatka jarzynowa. We actually had that as well, of course, because tradition. And every meal was like a lot of it. And I'm so full. I also brought home some, so I'm gonna be eating all the leftovers from Easter for the next couple of days, I suppose. Grandma's food is the best. It is. Sałatka jarzynowa. Yes, exactly. The Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time,
so just
when
to bring
Sovereign sent
you
the
up to
signal
speed,
the
Tori,
Citadel,
we're in the
Keepers
endgame of
ignored
Mass
it.
Effect. We're currently
The
talking
Reapers
to
are
an
trapped in
ancient
dark space.
hologram dude who is telling us there's a secret door to a magical space station to which we need to go back, because if we don't, the ancient race of robots will destroy us all. So that's the backstory of the current things in here. I was eating a duck with sauce and potatoes. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Not this time.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
We're gonna shoot him in
There's
the face.
a data file
Bradley.
in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station.
It's a virus.
It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of
I'm going
anything
to
like
play
that.
while watching
Through
you.
the
Oh, please
conduit.
enjoy. Please
Follow
enjoy.
Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What are you playing today? Oh, exactly my question. Cryjax. What are you playing today? Baldur's Gate or something else? Let's move then.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Oh, is that the timer towards the end of this mission? Of this segment?
There's something in the air here. Death is on the wind. It's a good place for killing.
It's a good place for killing. There's no timer here. Alright.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost
That's good. I feel safe now.
just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Only when you reach conduit. Okay.
I've got no intention.
Yeah. I mean, I now remember. Now remember. There will be like a... like a timer. Let's roll out. Like 30 seconds for straight drive. Yeah. Whoops. Take the left here. Okay, almost. Okay, the Galaxy is doomed because I can't drive. Alright, now I can. Come on, you can do it. So I have a driving license. I made my driving license when everyone was doing it. When I was finishing high school / beginning my university years. I made my driving license. I passed the exam on the second try, which I think was pretty nice. But I wasn't really driving. I don't really drive. I don't have a car, and when it was relevant, well, we only had one car at the family, so my dad would drive my mom or my sister around, so there wasn't really a chance for me to drive a car. And then I got used to driving, you know, getting to work on the bus. Yeah, you're gonna finish today for sure. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true. We're gonna finish the game if I can only, you know, unstuck myself. Dead by Daylight. All right. You mentioned it on one of your last streams. I have played Dead by Daylight, and I mean, you know, you guys know that I mentioned it probably a couple of times already that I'm too soft for like scary games. So Dead by Daylight was not a production for me, not a title for me. However, I appreciate the asymmetrical multiplayer is kind of working there, you know. When I was playing that, I could feel relevant both as a killer and both as like survivors. Happy hunting if you're a killer, and run like hell if you're the survivor, and fix the generators. I think there was something about fixing the generators, right? Alright. How about F5? Okay. Something is there. Oh, yeah. There's it.
There. The conduit. It's incredible.
Incroyable, like they say in France.
We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
So that's where we're stopping, for dramatic effect. Ow, okay, because we have to see this. And there's the Reaper. Oh my goodness. Actually nice and scary. A lot of Geth ships. There's Destiny Ascension. A lot of Citadel ships gone just like this. Brilliant gaming.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station.
Seal the station.
Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the council.
Oh yes, because Citadel the council is Citadel most important, right?
Do you copy?
And there's Saren. Oh, such a badass. Well, conduit closing, 40 seconds. Let's go. Oh.
Hang on. Things are going to get a little rough.
Wait, okay, maybe I should have been using the boosters. 20 seconds, good time, right? Okay, maybe I don't do anything stupid. Let's go, come on, 18 seconds. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Boost. And there we go. Into the skies. The only thing that would be better would be like a camera view from the driver's seat in the last segment.
Please begin emergency evacuation.
And this thing. we are landing in the Presidium area, right? And this is where we began our game, kind of. So seeing that the sculpture of the mass relay is actually a functioning mass relay, it's a really nice, like a composition here. All right. Oh, zombies! Come on, you're easy. What's the situation?
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
I am emergency personnel.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high.
At least they're counting, you know, still counting the casualties, the fires, everything.
Numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
The council.
What happened to the council?
In accordance with standard emergency
Zoratsu in the chat, embrace eternity! I love that whenever you come out, Zoratsu, you are giving a quote related to the game. When you're doing the KOTOR stuff, it's always embrace the power of the dark side, you know, bask in the power of the dark side. And embrace eternity is a very, very strong one. Zoratsu, how are you doing? How are you doing today? As you can see, we are finishing Mass Effect. Great to see you here. We will be getting towards the end.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
We need to stop Saren before it's too late. Yes, exactly that. So we're going to. Pretty good. How about yourself? I've been well. You know. I ate so much during Easter. I'm super full, so I'm very glad that I could sit down for a stream, and I'm sitting down here until we finish the game, which shouldn't be too long, admittedly. But I'm not getting up, you know. But I'm basically not getting up because I've ate so much stuff during Easter that that's ridiculous. Other than that, I'm pretty well. It's April. Usually it would be Baldur's Gate 3 today, on Monday. But I figured out that I want to catch up with Mass Effect and actually finish it today. And Zoratsu, since you are also a fan of Star Wars, you'll be happy that I figure out that the next game that I'll be playing will be KOTOR 2 again, I think. But instead of a male character, it will be a female character. Instead of Barnabas, it will be Barnabella. Instead of Darkseid, it will be Lightside, probably. I mean, probably yes. And I want to make it a little challenge that we kind of discovered with the chat in KOTOR 1. So no armor and no weapons, only hand-to-hand combat, which should be viable because KOTOR 2 supports this, you know, damage scales. Lightside boo. Well, come on, you had the Darkseid playthrough already, so now we're going Lightside. We're gonna go Lightside. We're gonna try to be good boy, actually good girl. We're gonna try to be a good girl there, and I hope it's gonna be interesting. You know, I'm looking forward to the challenge of not using any weapons, not using any lightsabers and stuff. Still haven't decided what to do with other party members, whether, you know, also have them fight with hand-to-hand combat without weapons and armor. We're gonna see, but definitely the main character will be punching stuff, because I'm generally curious if you can beat the game that way. No, it was possible to do it, of course, on normal difficulty that I was playing in KOTOR 2 when I was playing as Barnabas, the space wizard, with spamming force crash, force kill, force lightning, everything. So now it's gonna be probably something different. Alright, let's make a hard save here, by the way. And go in. The elevator. Mass Effect begins with elevators. Well, not really begins, but, you know, there's a lot of elevators, so no wonder they're giving us an elevator right here as well. There's Saren, always angry, shooting at the little keepers. Now this dude is in control. The Citadel arms are closing.
They're sealing the station.
But
don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
They're trying to fight. Oops. Just going in. Alright, the evil ship has managed to dock, kind of dock with the station. Oh, you can't see evil ship because it's under my camera, actually. And there is an evil ship, trust me. It's actually flying. Oh, now we can see it. And what was the animal? Not a crab. Established what kind of... Well, it was a kind of crustacean, right? I just don't remember the name in English. Elevator stops.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Going outside. Langoustine? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. A very angry, you know, and mechanical and deadly langoustine. There's the big one. Also, let me give a shout out because Zoratsu, I don't think you've met Toriana, or maybe you have, and I'm mistaken. But Toriana is another great streamer, so definitely check her out if you're interested in Baldur's Gate 3, for example, or Apex. Although, wait, something is not working. I mean, describe what is AP error? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, something is wrong. Okay, at least it's showing on the overlay. Showing on the overlay, but in the message they're showing AP error. Not sure why. But yeah, otherwise I would say that she's amazing and that she plays Baldur's Gate 3, and you should definitely check her out, Zoratsu. Alright. And as for myself, I'm going into the belly of the beast, actually. Kind of. We're gonna be fighting some gap. Alright. We can do it. Always forget that I have force powers as well. But looks like the guns are doing the damage. I sent you a postcard before Easter. I hope it will come. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm looking forward to getting it. I hope no one on the post office will steal it. They're gonna see it and they'll be like, "Oh, this is amazing. We want that." Come on, die. Lift. No, lift is here. Oh, it's charging. Stop charging. This one is flying. Nice. I don't think they can regenerate from that. Okay, so this part of the game is pretty much a shooter at this point. We had our RPG moments throughout the stream, but right now it will be just shooting. And some important decisions towards the end of the game that will actually shape the playthrough of Mass Effect 2, you know? Who will live? Who will die? You know? Who will get a new job? Who will get a promotion? Stay tuned, you're gonna see everything as we approach, try to go higher. Fighting the army of evil robots. I think it's a good thing that I bought the guns, Cryjacks. They really make a difference. Whoa! This one is a big one. I lost shields. just want to heal. And it's V, not F. Alright. Geth dropship. There's an HP of Geth dropship somewhere there. What's that? Oh, the turrets. F5? Okay, quick save complete. Give me my gun. Have I mentioned that I'm not really good at shooters? Wow. Just fly away. We don't get to damage the like that, right? We just press the turrets. This one. I think we can press this one, right? Yeah, and they're starting to shoot the Geth dropship. This one as well. Oh, come on. Hacking in the middle of combat. Of course. Are they all shooting? The first one as well? Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's going down. Good. I shouldn't be watching the Geth dropship. I should be paying attention to the small guys as well. F5? Yeah, it's gonna be a good moment to F5. Let me just get out of combat somehow. Oh, this one is hacked because Tali hacked him. Alright, F5. As always, a shout out to Cryjax for helping me finish this game. Reminding me of things like save the game. F5 again. Also, I should... Okay, I just wanted to check if I have extra points, but it's not really relevant at this point. For anyone. Yeah, it doesn't matter. For the moment I can't save yet. Maybe if I go back a little bit away from the enemies. I don't think I can. Alright, we can only go forward, no saving the game for the moment. I hope those are not famous last words. Not save, you haven't exit the combat and now there are enemies in the minimap. Won't allow you to save, of course. Alright, so we're only going forward. Those are just some Krogans. Nothing dangerous, right? Nothing dangerous, nothing dangerous, nothing dangerous. Yeah, okay. Keep fly away, fly away. Good. Oh yeah, the Krogans are rather dangerous when they charge at you. Careful. Yeah, you know, I'm super careful, you know, I'm paying attention to everything. Oh, there's a big one. Geth Juggernaut. Push. Alright. Flying. Good. Oh, it's gonna be a long run. Fighting in the trenches a little bit. Maybe I can snipe them a little bit. Come on, show your ugly face. Oh, those are the turrets that are working against me, right? Those are evil turrets. I think. Oh yeah, definitely evil turrets. Switch to shoot thingy. Barrier. What are you doing, Tali? No, are you? Okay. Get up! Come on. Oh, you're dead! That's why you're not getting up. Okay. 5?
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch. Did you get the rocket to the face? That can get you down. Oh, so I've been told. Barrier. Good, we're making progress. There's another turret. third is shielded. This one is shooting. Oh, those are rockets. Come on, hide here. Don't get it shoot you in the face. Close one. And now slowly moving towards the next target. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, just one DPS. Go. Alright, where's the next one? Shields and charging forward. Charge! Get up, get up, get up. Push on you. Dancing around this one. Okay. I think that's the way to go, right? Yeah. F5? No, still not. Okay. Not saving the game. It's probably a good idea to not die here. Or ever. Access hatch. Alright, progress. That's good. We're going in. F5. Alright, quick save complete. And we are actually walking into the final segment of the game, ladies and gentlemen, the boss fight. So, let's see. Let's see and enjoy Mass Effect for what it is. And let's see if we can actually have a nice nice moments against Saren.
Take cover.
On Virmire it wasn't too hard. But now it's probably gonna be, you know, in his final form. Okay, nothing here, nothing. As we approach those steps, the very steps where we have been made a Spectre, an elite agent of the Citadel that is now burning under attack of the Reapers, Geth and Saren. This very guy that killed Nilus in the very beginning, and now is trying to bring the ancient Reapers, killer machines, to destroy our world as we know it. But Barnabas Shepard and his companions will not stand for that. They will fight. And they will win. Hopefully.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost, you know that.
Don't die after that speech.
In a
Well,
few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel
I'll do my
systems.
best, Crytex.
The relay will open
For all the galaxy, including the chat.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Virmire, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't
He said after
understand,
buying the
Shepard.
best weapons in the
There is
game.
a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die, and your companions. Everyone you know and love.
Oh no.
Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand?
Now you've crossed the line. Everyone you know and love? I love Liara on this playthrough. If you're threatening with that, then you're going down. Oh, I don't have the options here. I don't have enough renegade points, unfortunately. You're indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined.
Could have made him go
flesh
suicide.
and steel.
Yeah.
The strengths of both, the weaknesses of
Now we have
neither.
to fight. Well, you know.
I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution
twice. I'm gonna fight him 20 times if I need.
Join Sovereign.
I'm ready for that.
And experience a true rebirth.
As a slave.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will.
Wait, we already had that dialogue.
Be stopped, not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
This is pointless.
I'm done arguing with you. Let's end this.
All right. Barrier. Lift. Does lift work on him somehow? Where did I hide even? Where is he? He's there. Wait. Okay, those are boxes here. I can hide behind boxes. My shields are gone. No, Rex, I know you lost shields, but I'm talking about his shields. And also, his lackeys are coming over. That's not good. They will keep coming, right? So I have to focus on him probably. Oh, he's flying. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting fight. Just reapplying barrier should save the day, right? Oh, he did a thing with my weapon. It's overloaded. Right. Maybe now it's good. Still not enough? Okay. It's gone. Okay, the weapon is almost working. Oh, he's shooting some rockets. That was strong. Get down, you Silver Surfer hobgoblin. Alright. Does it even work? No. Yes, alright, the HP is going down, the HP is going down. Oh, he's recharging shields again. And the Geth are coming in. Barrier. Get rid of some dudes here. Level up. That's good. Mid-combat level up, why not? What do I have here? Stasis. That doesn't matter at this point. Okay. That was a very nice blue and white one. Come on. Ooh, that's a good shot. Tally's down. 5. Rest Tally. Oh, again with the weapon. Armageddon. Where did he go? Did he run away? Alright. Sniper rifle maybe? For a change? Where is he? Alright, sniper head to the butt. Sniper shot to the butt, not sniper head to the butt. He's dead. We have won. Or have we? Or have we? This part of fight considers him to be organic, second part synthetic. Okay. But we have won, you know, he's dead, right? He's not coming back. He's not coming back from that. Surely. We just activate the control panel and save the day. Nothing bad will happen.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
Open the arms.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Open the channel. Open everything.
Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Ah, the council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
Yeah.
This is bigger than humanity.
Rex is right.
Sovereign's a threat to every
We're not saving the
species
Council.
in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council.
Very tactical
Hold them
of him
back until the
as well.
Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Let the Council die. Like I said, this is a Renegade playthrough. I have not chosen this option ever on my playthroughs, not in Mass Effect 1. Wait, okay, Crytek is telling to wait. Backstory for those who haven't been watching: councils were the council are the guys who gave us job, but they didn't like us. We didn't like them. Let's roll both. Really, really, we would leave that to a chance instead of letting them die. What would you want to roll for, Crytek? You want to roll for saving? And I roll for dying? Or, I mean, let the council die, not dying. I roll for save. Okay, you roll for save, I roll for die. Let's see. Go ahead. Go ahead with the D20. You rolled the 1! Wow. Six. Alright, not really better. I mean, that still counts. You rolled a critical one, critical failure on saving the council. So I'm sorry, Crytek. We're letting the council die. Truly renegade option. Let's see. This is a kind of an important choice because it affects the story in Mass Effect 2 as well. So one of the games where choices do matter. Well, at least narratively, it's not like a very it's not something that will impact the playthrough of Mass Effect 2 and 3, but I've never seen the Destiny Ascension being destroyed, so why not? Let the council die.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the council.
We're very pro-human in this
Until they
playthrough.
can get a shot at Sovereign.
Let the council die to save the galaxy. A tough decision. I hope you made the right choice.
It was a roll of a dice.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Admiral Hackett leading. And there's Destiny Ascension. The stupidest shape of a ship.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension.
We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over.
Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander.
Aww.
They closed the channel.
They closed the channel. That's so unfortunate, Destiny Ascension. Oh, the council is on board. Oh no. We're just chilling. The Alliance fleet is just chilling. Nice. And the arms are opening, and there's the Sovereign. No human life was lost at that point. And we only have to check.
Make sure he's dead.
We only have to check if Saren's dead. Saren's like April Fool's, time for the second round. Yeah, yeah. The greatest joke Saren pulled was resurrecting himself for Phase 2 on the stream on Thingy. Good for nothing, Two-Face, peaches and cream in the front, knife in the back, politicians, let them burn. Yes, Zoratsu! Zoratsu knows what. Goodbye, council. We're gonna install a new council. No. But it is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. And owls, please observe us. Dark energies are resurrecting our enemy. Claws are growing, becoming kind of a Wolverine. And he indeed is more machine than organic being. Also, he lacks the jaw, like Malak much.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Hello, Sovereign. He has evolved to become a jumpy jumper. Hey, but we can push him, lift him, everything.
Get down!
You can throw grenades at him even. More barrier. Maybe shotgun. Okay, shotgun is not doing a lot of damage. Where is he? Die! Right, shields are gone. Now we can damage his HP. Now he's kind of... Oh, now he's bringing reinforcements. Oh. Was that always the case? I do not remember that. Wait. I don't have barrier yet. Heal. Hide. Whoa. It's dangerous. Barrier. Get short quicker. It's gonna go up. No, get response is original. Okay. I didn't remember that. Barrier again. Healing for just a second. He's agile. We can do stuff to him. Push. Lift. Do even lift, bro! Now this. Now this. Don't move. Whoa! Alright. Something is happening. We're making progress. We haven't died yet. The Sovereign is firing his laser! His multiple lasers, actually.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance.
Negative. Admiral
Take
Hackett.
that monster down no matter what the cost.
Just throw everything at him. Jammed. Okay, there will be more gas coming, right? Okay, would you like to come down, sir? He didn't. It's hard to aim when he's jumping like this. Where is he? Ah! I should be paying more attention to my weapons. Getting them overheated constantly. Yeah, like this. No, don't follow me! That's creepy. Looks like one of those Dark Souls bosses. Or not even bosses, enemies. Well, minus the jumping part, I suppose. Alright, it's going down. It's almost dead. We almost have him. If he goes down, we save the galaxy. If we go down, the galaxy is destroyed. Doomed. Burned. But not today, because our name is Barnabas Shepard. And we're gonna punch you, and we're gonna shoot you, and we're gonna kill you. Woo! Burn! Burn. 2 ashes. Yay! Congrats, thank you! That feels good. It was good to kill him. It was a long fight, you know? Surprisingly long. And that also weakened the Reaper here.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Joker's goes up. This is a very nice scene. Ah.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Ah, chills. Literal chills. And boom, explosion. But one of his legs or whatever's are heading straight for us.
Go!
Go! Did Shepard survive? Did he die? What happened? I think he's dead. I think this is the end of the game. He sacrificed himself to win against the Reapers. Reaper, singular. You will discover it in the next stream. Oh. There's uplifting music playing in the background. Some dudes are moving some rocks away, you know. They found Rex. They found the Krogan warlord.
Captain Anderson, we found him. They're in here.
Tali. But what about Shepard? Where's Shepard?
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now.
No.
Where's the commander?
No. Rex is shaking his head. He's not saying anything. Not even cracking a joke. A lot of garbage is standing where Shepard once stood. The music is getting louder. Almost defiant. It's trying to say us something. It's trying to tell us that not all hope is lost. As we look towards the rubble, Anderson looks at the rubble. And then he is! There he is! Barnabas Shepard, the savior of the Citadel and by proxy savior of the galaxy. True Jimbro, who has come for the world of Mass Effect while being sarcastic and sassy, and also doing some heavy lifting with his biotic powers. And he smiles, because he did a good job. Whoa!
We got your message, Ambassador.
Barnabas decided to do a little
about?
running here.
No
Yeah,
need
just,
to
you
get
know,
worked up, Captain. I'd
some
like to
cardio.
end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
Ah.
You should thank me for what I did.
And
If
now the
Normandy was
politics.
still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
We had
I
our shooting,
understand,
now we're going to
Captain,
politics.
You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. The losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
We should restore the council. That's why I did it. What are you suggesting? Okay, so now the question. We should restore the council assumes that we're gonna pick up the alien races again, and the council will be restored, right? That's why I did it. It's of course to make the humans the leading force in the galaxy. Renegade, Krajak is suggesting. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Renegade, of course. I'm just wondering if Barnabas's beef throughout the game was with that particular council. You know, those dudes that made him the Spectre, or was the beef like in general with the idea of the council being made out of aliens, you know, composed out of aliens, maybe not being made of. But since I have never seen Mass Effect 2 as a renegade, where we leave Anderson in charge, or like Udina in charge here, basically humans in charge, then it's definitely, you know, it's time for humanity. Make humans strong again, or something like this, right? That's why I did it.
The Council was always holding us back. When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I took it.
Oh yes.
Good God, Shepard.
Good God, Shepard.
Don't act so surprised, Captain. We all know it's true.
Yes.
Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign.
It was all
The
a
end
political
justified
plot
the
by
means.
Shepard.
We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council.
Udina is default choice in Mass
The
Effect
new
2.
Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
This isn't right, they won't like this, we'll need to use force. Okay. Alright, this is like a very, very high politics. I'm just wondering what will happen. But yeah, let's be super renegade here.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them.
Oh yes.
We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species
Fear
are
will
scared.
keep the
They've
local
never
systems in
faced
line.
anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of.
Wow.
That's how we can defeat the Reapers.
At least the
others
Cerberus will
follow us,
be
Shepard.
maybe more fond
They
of us
know we're their only
in
hope.
the second game.
We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Yes.
Given everything you've
You
done,
can handle the
Commander,
truth.
The Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Alright, now we have a choice. Do we want to put Captain Anderson in charge of the council, or Ambassador Udina in charge of the council? Ambassador Udina is of course a politician through and through. He knows how things work. He knows how to navigate the bureaucratic world, and he will probably do a decent job. But he's also an asshole. Captain Anderson is just the opposite. He is the captain of a ship. He knows how to work in the field. He's not really a piper pusher, but he's a straightforward good guy. Anderson is pointless. Yeah, that's what I'm going at, because I think that choosing Anderson eventually makes him, like, I don't know, unhappy that he's had this job in the second game, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. I mean, Udina is a hard choice, but he's also the right choice, right? Because he's the only guy that you can guarantee. You can guarantee that Udina will seize this opportunity, right? Anderson will be like, "Hello, let's build this council out of humans and stuff like this," and basically choosing Anderson is not a very good choice because Udina is like you know, kind of a Grand Moff Tarkin. I kind of getting those vibes, you know, from Star Wars. The fear will keep them in line, the fleets will keep them in line, all other species will bow to us. Well, maybe not bow to us, but listen to us. Finally, the humanity will have a say in the galactic matters. They have been ignored, we have been ignored for far too long. So it's time for humanity's, you know, rise up in the galaxy. So Ambassador Udina, because Captain Anderson, you're a bro, but let's be honest, you don't want this job. Udina wants this job and has qualifications, so let's give it to Udina. Plus, you know, we're gonna have an asset, a friend in high places when we do it like this, Udina.
We need someone who understands how politics really works. You've shown you know how to play this game.
He is the logical choice. So what happens now?
We quit wasting time, now the real work begins, we need to get started. Yeah, renegade through and through.
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there.
They are there.
They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Real work begins. It should be real workout begins.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
Ah! And there's the red background for the Renegade finale, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise it would be blue, right? Woo! Mass Effect 1! Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mass Effect 1. There's just some music. Tears. Yeah, I mean... Wow. That was an adventure. GG, thank you. I mean... I did not expect... I didn't know what to expect when I was starting streaming the Legendary Edition here. Like, my first discovery is that it's a much shorter game than I remembered it to be. Mostly because you actually don't really need to visit all the planets and do all the side quests and everything. we did some of those, but not all of those. They're kind of repetitive, you know, exploring planets kind of repetitive. So it's rather short game if you just follow the main story, which surprises me because I remember this from 20 years ago or whatever. I should probably just lower this one. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the voice of the game so that I can I don't need to shout at you guys. How do I feel? Well, I feel good. I feel good. It was very nice to replay Mass Effect and just rediscover it. It's a very like a movie-like game. It's a very spacey game. So going into Mass Effect series after playing KOTOR, it was a nice continuation of space adventures, which I of course adore. And even though the game is kind of clunky in terms of combat. I mean, or maybe I was super clunky in the first hours of the playthrough because the ending here. I mean, I shot straight. It was it was rather nice to shoot and to use some of the force powers or skills that we had. All in all, highly recommended. Highly recommended. I think they made really nice improvements in the Legendary Edition, from the textures, the faces of the characters or the armor models, whatever. They really look like on par with Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and as far as I remember, as far as I saw some old screenshots or whatever, the game did not look that good when it originally launched. So Legendary Edition is the way to go. Plus, there have been some improvements in terms of leveling up, and we're gonna just, what else? Oh yeah, there was a sex scene also that apparently was different in this game than in the original, because there was really less clothing on compared to the first game, which makes sense. All right. I hope we return to the trilogy sometime later. Yes, I fully intend to play Mass Effect 2 and 3 later on. Maybe not just one by one, because right now I would like to dedicate my space RPG slot to KOTOR 2 again. It's gonna be a different playthrough than the original KOTOR 2 playthrough. Plus, I think I've gathered some new audience and new friends along the way, so we might as well explore KOTOR 2 together. It's gonna be light side playthrough. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge mode that I'm gonna put for myself, because my main character will not be using any weapons and will not be using any armor. So only hand-to-hand combat, and I hope it will be enough to finish the game. So this will be something we'll be doing. Time for BG3 honor mode. Yeah, I mean, now that I'm ready with, now that I have finished Mass Effect, my Thursdays will be free. So some more Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode, and with Toriana no less. So look forward to that as well. And yes, and I also missed some comments. What did you guys get? Let me just go quickly over the chat. The Crychucks, I love that you rolled the 1 on saving the council. It was really amazing. It's a really good moment that shaped the playthrough, actually. Because if you have rolled something more, 7 and I rolled 6, then it will be much different ending. Volo called for help. It's a goblin, and you were victorious. 76 gold for goblin. That's a good payout for a goblin, Tori. And for Mass Effect, you've got a Zaid Masani invites you to navigate the seas with the Yak. Oh my goodness. So Zaid Masani, that you can meet in Mass Effect 2, that we're gonna meet in Mass Effect 2 eventually, is a hardcore mercenary dude, and the Yak are some ugly, aggressive aliens. So I'm not sure how it would work with the Yak and the Zaid. But yeah, a little bit of adventures. Do you guys sit through credits? When you're playing the game, when you have finished the game, do you guys sit through credits or do you skip credits? I'm wondering. Because when I was younger, I was probably less patient, and I would skip the credits as fast as I could. But then I learned that it's a very special moment to finish the video game, and sitting through the credits, I don't know, maybe out of respect to the teams, to the people that have done the game, or maybe I just want to, you know, to have this feeling, like a closure, the summary of what I achieved during the game. I kind of started sitting through the credits. Depends on whether I like the game or not. Did you like this one? Did you like Mass Effect? Or did you like Mass Effect in Barnabas's, like, Barnabas's option? Because I did. I'm really glad that we could bring the character of Barnabas from the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons into KOTOR, into Baldur's Gate, into Mass Effect, and yeah, into hopefully many more games in the future. He's a mascot of the stream. Barnabas and Barnabella, of course. Of course, Trilogy is awesome, recommended for sure, I agree with that. I agree with that. Mass Effect Trilogy is an awesome experience. It's a very special series, special set of games for me. Very movie-like experience, yes. Soul-tearing movie-like game. There was a lot of movie-like moments. Like writing is excellent here, you know. And it only gets better in the second one, right? Because in the second one you have more party members to choose from. You have their loyalty missions. Like to this day, I remember Jacob's loyalty mission, which is basically the Heart of Darkness book brought to the game, as far as I remember. And Super Consequences feature is making it really good. Yeah, I mean, this is very interesting because we finished the game and it's already like setting up another game, right? I'm not sure what was the idea. Did they believe? Did they super believe in Mass Effect as a franchise, so that they finished the game is like you defeated one Reaper, but there are more Reapers coming in the future games. So stay tuned. Basically, that's how the ending was. It like it's humanity's time to fight the Reapers to become a leading force in the galaxy. Ah. All right. What else? What else can I say? So yeah, as for the general streaming stuff, we have April. In April, I'm planning to continue with the 3 streams per week. I think that's something that I got used to. Most of Polish localization, CD Projekt. Interesting. I was at CD Projekt on Thursday, actually. So yeah, I'm planning to continue the 3 streamings per week, 4 hours per stream, roughly. You know, I think this is a good number for me personally, and I'm very glad for you guys to be joining on those streams. You better rest today, or maybe get some time to prepare for KOTOR or BG. Yeah. Today I'm not starting anything else, so we'll be wrapping the stream as soon as the credits go to the end, I suppose. Because otherwise I would have to start Mass Effect 2 probably, or KOTOR 2 already, but we're not ready there yet. Plus, you know, it's gonna be easier to manage when we have Mass Effect here and KOTOR on another VOD. So the same amount of streams in April. April is pretty good for me. In May, I'm gonna have some vacation, so there will be less streams by then. But in April we should be going strong as in March, with the games being the following: with Baldur's Gate 3 in Honor Mode. I still have my own Honor Mode to finish. With the Honor Mode with Toriana, it's gonna be a co-op stream, so be on the lookout for that. And KOTOR 2, going back to KOTOR 2, so that we can play some different style and see where it will lead us. Because admittedly, KOTOR is the game with which I started streaming, so, you know, repeating it every now and then might be a good idea, as long as I can discover something new. I think I still can discover something new in KOTOR. The challenge I mentioned, it's gonna be hopefully interesting, and we're gonna see some different, maybe technically different characters, different stuffs in the game, as we're gonna level up on the light side, and we're gonna do some you know, probably better choices for us, maybe other party members. Idea: don't lose Mass Effect 1 save for transferring to. Oh yes, absolutely. yeah, this is a very, very cool thing. For those of you who don't know, once you have finished Mass Effect 1, you can transfer the save to Mass Effect 2, and all the major decisions that you have taken, but also some very, very small ones, are being taken in consideration for Mass Effect 2. So if we right now decided that Udina will be the Counselor, he will indeed be the Counselor in the second game. If we had decided to save the Council and Destiny Ascension with all the races on board there, then indeed it would be a much different Council in the second game. So choices matters basically in this game, which is why it makes it so great. All right, so I think this is it. I think this is it, guys. A little bit shorter stream for today, but I think we're ending on a high note. We have completed Mass Effect. Huge shout out to everyone who has joined during this adventure, and especially of course for Kryjax, who helped me a lot to go through the game when I was lost, and he told me to press the buttons, and he told me to remember about stuff, and you know, I learned to press F5 thanks to you, so huge shout out. What else? Thank you everyone who was with us today here. So Zoratsu, Kryjax, Tori, thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, I will wish you a very pleasant evening and a great week ahead. I will see you on Thursday on some more streams. This will be on Thursday. Will be Baldur's Gate. Yeah, on Thursday will be Baldur's Gate 3. My playthrough for the Honor mode. So yeah, and on Saturday also Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, we have gotten the Mass Effect out of the way for the moment, which means if I do Baldur's Gate 3 on those 2 days, then next Monday will be KOTOR, right? So this is it. Thank you for streaming and congrats for finishing the first part. Nice job. Have a good rest. See you next time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a nice time, and I will see you next time. Take care and be good. Oh, eat something and drink something because I'm hungry. So you may be also, you also may need to do that. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.